always good to see everybody. We are here again, ready to have some meaningful conversations, some meaningful chats about a whole myriad of things. Whole myriad of things. It's a nice day here in Perth. It's I don't expect any of my American friends to be up at 12 o'clock at midnight. So, you know, but to my Australian audience, good morning, wisdom, man of the hour, Motorborn. Why are you up? But anyway, thank you for gracing the page, Motorborn. I received a little package from Virginia today, and I'm just working out how to peel off the stickers and place them on the motorcycles wall of fame for all and sundry to see and follow and go, wow, that's a cool sticker. I wish I knew a little bit more about it. And then they Google Motorborn Virginia, and then suddenly a channel grows. And that's my little way of helping your channel to thrive into monetization alive. Because the efforts that you do, Mr. Motorborn Virginia, I believe, so I can watch you and Mac tomorrow. We really do enjoy, and it's so hard to hang out with Sick and on old Mac's channel, because we're like two little naughty schoolboys, and that's been established already. And it's we had a good laugh. So Motorborn, I'm not that worried anymore about bots and everything. We've got some insurances in place, and g'day Poland, and it's all good. It's a safe environment for the people that really genuinely want to be on Dave's channel, and so you enjoy your sleep, Motorborn. I've just done a dressing change, but I didn't want to do the dressing change online. It's just, it's not pleasant, but it's manageable, and everything's healing up very nicely. I was again out on the little bike today and having a bit of a ride. So bang, and then all of a sudden we get so many people come and join me. It's amazing, guys. Just got to do the chat filter, so I'm getting everything. I have no idea. Guys, about that last comment. So it just goes off into the ether. Hello, Simple Mindy Design. Yeah, Virginia's a good guy, Wisdom. So he's a fine, good human being. Fine and good human being. I'll certainly vouch for good people here on. Pardon? I did. Yeah, but I was leaving. Did you need me to do anything? Excellent. Hello, good morning, Sir Galahad of the mighty heraldry of Frogzilla. It's good to see you, and always love your support. I hope you're doing okay, Froggy.
Oh, and that one, some glasses. So I got those.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're very lovely.
Glasses.
She likes having
She
a
likes
cup
them,
of.
she said she can find them, so
She likes having.
got a new carer coming today and she's managed to get in the police book.
Well, I'm out here.
So,
But,
yeah, just letting you know.
yeah, that's all right. We are doing everything legally.
Yeah.
Because we're legal eagle people. Sorry for leaving the chat there for a second. Good morning, South Oz. How are you, mate? It's always good to see you, as well as, you know, the good people in the chat. I'm doing well, South Oz. We're still sort of on waiting, healing up. The hand is almost done, and when that's done, I have a better grasp on when I'll be heading across the country, because I want to spend I want to spend some time with my mates on the East Coast, because I really love them, and take you all the world with me as we discover Australia. And every trip is unique, every trip is different, and nah, not really. It's in an area, Motorborn, that doesn't really use much. There's a lot of skin on this part of your hand. Yeah, hit that like. Thanks. Thank you, and we'll just let that guy carry on. There's no need to worry about that guy. Good remaining, but I will ask Mr. Expletive to give us a like. Go on, give the channel a like. Good morning, Lucy. How does it feel to be an empowered person who's taken back Boston, Massachusetts, well, who's taken back power that was so horribly stolen from me? Boston, Massachusetts, great band, Boston. You've got a lot of support here, Lucy, and no one will try and do any hey, my Aussie brother. No one will try to do anything nefarious, mate, to you here in and that's why you keep bouncing back, and I so appreciate it. Yeah, great live the other night. Good stuff, and I will go through your go and visit your channel and actually have a look at that, because I heard about it, but I didn't actually get to witness it. Yeah, she is awesome, man. She's a very cool lady who doesn't deserve but then that's the internet, it's all walks of life are on the internet, and yeah, all walks. Yeah, g'day Trav, you're in Victoria. No doubt a motorcycle enthusiast of some merit, and the love that's being shown. Thank you, guys. Morning from Bangkok. There you go. How are you, mate? Morning, Dave. Yes, good morning, Mr. Outlaw. It's good you're here. Why aren't you sleeping, Kyle? Hey, how you going? Oh, okay. Working nights helps too. Kyle, you're a good man. Yes, we've got some good people in the chat. Not many interested trolls anymore. They're really dying off, because mate, all I can say are handy is that the Australian built motorcycles are built by motorcycle builders with sourcing parts from all over the world. As a manufacturing, I'm not 100% sure. There was some movement into electric bikes by a company here in Australia, but I don't know how. I'm not sure how successful their business was. I think electric bikes is it's a funny conversation anyway. just falls apart. Yeah. Look, Lucy, you know where the good people are, where they hang out. It's like good turn riding and filming. Oh yeah, good. That would have been good, Desert Outlaw. I will look forward to your content when you soon edit it and put it up, because you've got quite a knack for making little films, and they're very enjoyable. They're very enjoyable. Yeah, I ride a couple of Harleys, passerby. Skin cancer removal. 3800. I can't. Mamba Bear Jazz. It's quite the interesting handle you have. Yep. So skin cancer removal, because when your hands are on the handlebars, the mirrors keep burning the fuck out of your. Yeah. You and wise words, Motorborn. You're like the grand old wizard of knowledge. Yeah, they're all here. Desert Outlaw. All the good people are here today. Not many trolls. And that's surprising. Perhaps they've given up. Oh no, they'll come back. I'm sure they will. Yeah, recover, Lucy. I totally agree with. Yeah. Skin cancers are just crap. They're just horrible. And the one with me was I had to have skin grafts to close the wound, because the wound was far too wide, where they excised all the roots and everything. They're the roots that go into your system, get into your lymph nodes and actually kill you. So there you go, Hayabusa. It's a factory naked variant. That's quite an interesting. That's quite an interesting concept, a naked Hayabusa. Yeah, because they've got quite the fairing, and fuck, they move, man. They move. Yeah, it's all good. It's all done. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Actually, I'll go one more and say they're just kids on their parents' phones, trying to stir things up. Yes, that's right. No, that's all right. Thanks for the spelling correction. I so appreciate your care for the written word. Yeah, okay. The Beaking. There you go. No, it's not a name loan. There you go. Yep. Okay. So all good, mate. Oh, I just appreciate it. Excuse me, chap. Yeah, sorry, that's not a good look. You're making content. Yeah, that's important, Motorborn, for Desert Outlaw. Yeah, I know. I had to spend the last of my stuff money today. We're trying to help out sick bastard go to Forgotten Angels. He got sort of stumped with some bills because he needed a dog sitter, and that cost him money. And he hasn't got a lot of money, but his heart's such in the right place, and I want to assist that. Want to assist him have a comfortable time down there, where he doesn't have to worry about paltry few cents. He can just enjoy himself and concentrate on the work that he needs to do down there in the Forgotten Angels compound. And I think it's really cool. Mama Bear's all right. So should I answer the scam call? I'll be back, guys. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. It was just another it was just another scam caller who wanted to know what I was doing on my YouTube lives, and I told him that we're just exposing scammers. Would you still like to continue with the conversation? And he hung up. So there you go. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm rocking and rolling. I know there's a few people have left and a few people have hanging out there. Um, yeah, so that's I get a lot of hey, thanks passerby. Thanks, thanks for passing by and giving the channel. Um, it's we're getting closer to 1,000 subscribers, and that's really amazing. I never thought in my wildest dreams I'd get more than 10. But anyway, it's about creating some content, and I haven't created a lot of content in the last couple of weeks because of health issues, but I've done a load of lives, and that's how I've managed to get my watch hours and been able to grow my channel. So, passerby, you join in a huge fan base of 1,000 people. It's not Mr. Beast huge, but it's intimate. It is I thank my subscribers. I thank my contributors to the channel, and I welcome all comments. And yeah, no, that's cool, man. Decent people are coming across my gig, man, and it's good. Good morning, Tyke Truckin'. How you doing, mate? I'm sorry I missed you, Tyke. I was just on a phone call to a scam center in Hyderabad, inviting them to share the audio on a live, and we can ask the chat if I should move ahead with a bogus investment scheme where they take all my money and I don't get any return. I think the answer's pretty fucking obvious, isn't it? Hang the fuck up and fuck off. I'd rather talk to my live chat than talk to Hyderabad. So yeah, he's a great support man. OC, he's been coming back every day. He's gets something out of it, so it's quite good. G'day, Larry Sora. Yeah, no worries, passerby. Enjoy. And in time, you'll see what my riding my motorcycles in Australia is all about. What my bent is, what my conversations are usually about. I strike a chord with a lot of people. A lot of people love the medical cannabis content. They learn a lot about this is the spot. Yeah. Thanks, OC. What a fucking that's a legend. Yeah. Catch you. Pass my way one day. Thanks, Trav. Yeah, look, have a good day. Thanks for dropping in. I'm just kicking back, waiting for this hand to really, recover in the big desert. In Australia, there used to be open speed limits, but with the death toll in motor vehicles in the desert, they've just allowed it down to 130 kilometres an hour. Yeah. Thanks, Trav. Catch you on the flip side. So, Motorborn, I think we've still waiting for my pies. I know, and how tardy of me. But I haven't been riding much, Jeff Satella, because I want to heal my hand up really, really good. Anyway, yeah, they don't have open speed limits anymore. It's all regulated down to 130 now, which is the fastest speed limit in Australia. Yeah. See, you loved here, Jeff. You loved here, mate. You've, we won't have to spend too much money on hotels when we go to America, mate. I think we'll be pleasantly surprised, and I think these guys would be itching to have a couple of kangaroos hanging around their house. Used to be. Yeah, used to be 150, definitely. Down the Stewart Highway. Look, there's a bit of a there's a bit of a rule in the Northern Territory that, you know, you can say, look, I'm going to plus 20 and just get there because I want to be there. I don't want to hang around on these open stretches of the Stewart Highway or the Victoria Highway coming into Western Australia. And, you know, the cops are pretty understandable. North by south east, I hope you're doing well today. My bike will be sitting months longer till I can ride again. You were admitted to hospital. I was saying a few prayers for you, mate. I hope it's a better day for you today, North. Um, never used to be a speed limit in the big desert. Yeah, there is now in Australia, only because the road toll has been so high in the Northern Territory that they had to address that, and they be back in action for VAM 25 North. Yeah, he will be. Yeah, Queensland aren't. That's completely. I just do the speed limit in Queensland. I'm not about to attract their attention. Even where what I'm wearing gets their attention, though. But you know, such a paranoid police force. You know, all because of a couple of people who whose friends ride motorcycles. You know. Yeah. It's anyway. We won't get too. God love them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's where I first met 81 was in Brisbane and Gold Coast in Kira Beach as a young man. They clearly knew I was motorcycle friendly, and yeah, it was an interesting time in those days. Back in those days, in the mid '90s. Yeah, I know, and they're here in Western Australia. Man, they're everywhere. But you know, in built up areas, I just want to ride. You know, like I sit on the speed limit because it gives me longer time on the bike, if that makes sense. And I keep the money in my pocket, not give it to the government. Yeah, that's it. That's it, mate. That's it. Excellent. You've shown the channel a bit of love, guys. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much for being here. To the new subscribers that I picked up, welcome as we march ever onward to the 1,000 subscribers. I will be making some new content soon, and I really do look forward to it. Oh, there you go. So yeah, Cairns is a special place, Lucy. Special place in Queensland. Very, very popular with the young backpacker traveller set that come to Australia and want to see the Great Barrier Reef. And the Great Barrier Reef's a bit of the seventh, you know, wonders of the world sort of thing. Yeah, Cairns is a wonderful, wonderful part. I lived in Cairns for about 2.5 years. Cairns, Cooktown, far north Queensland. It was, you know, Innisfail, there you go, you know. Mate, Innisfail. And looking out over Magnetic Island and the archipelago of islands off the coast of Queensland. And the coconut trees, and it's all very South Pacific, and it's all, you know, it's definitely God's country in Queensland. But here in, you know, in Western Australia, we have a bit of a rugged old, dry old land. We certainly don't have the same rainfall as the eastern states, that's for sure. And we don't have the same rainforests and those sorts of things. We do in the southwest. And I've done a few videos about that country. So they're all scattered amongst the video content in the channel. usually a good way is just to jump on, have a look at the playlists, watch a few episodes that are series in no, Stuart Tyke Trucking was an explorer, and he opened up. Thank you, Kyle Peterson. I'll just. I'm just talking about Stuart. Stuart was an explorer, and also a he got the Royal Flying Doctor service up, and hey, g'day Scotland. Thank you so much for your comment, Kyle. It means a lot, like. I haven't watched television now for months. I am not interested in the mainstream media. I'm getting more credible news from talking to people I know online about what situations are happening. Yeah, he helped the Flying. That's right. Get off the tarmac. The Flying Doctors in remote Australia are a life-saving. Absolutely life-saving. Hey, I raise a glass of Jack Daniels to you. It's a little bit early. I've got to go out for a eye specialist appointment in a couple of hours. Not yet, maybe 2 hours. So after that, I will certainly raise a glass to you. Yeah. Hats off to the Flying Doctors. They are a life-saving. They're a life-saving organisation, because the inland of Australia is just completely vast. We don't have the populations living in the central parts of Australia. They are very few and far between. So medical services are a long way away. And we need the Flying Doctors. Some of you might have watched the $1 Million Bogan channel, where he talks about the runways on the highways, and that's predominantly for the that's predominantly for their. I'll try to feed the most accurate. I'll find it still over here when it comes on. Yeah. Thanks, mate. So $1 Million Bogan was a guy who really highlighted to an international audience a little bit about good morning, Robin, by the way. Lunchtime, so it's afternoon. Good afternoon, Robin. The Million Duck Bogan. Yeah. Look, he talks a lot about the Flying Doctors, and namely the different runways that are taken over the highway, and the plane comes down, the ambulance exchanges the patient onto the plane, and away we go. Yeah, $1 Million Bogan. He's going through some changes at the moment in his channel, and some changes in his life, I think, and he's doing his thing in Geelong, in the southeast of Australia. He's certainly he's a big fish, that's for sure. I'm just a dinner plate size fish, but I'm happy with that. More than a mouthful's a waste. Eh? More than a mouthful is a waste. Oh, you can bring it in, mate. Bring it into the shed here if you want. You don't have to. That's okay. Thank you. How you going? Yeah, just leave it on the bike there, mate. That's all good. Thank you. All right. We have deliveries left, right, and centre, because a lot of us love online shopping. So, Hey, the badges here, alive and well. they're all they're all doing delivery driver jobs. God bless them. Anyway, and he's listened to his he's got his call center going. Well, I shouldn't be like that. I don't know. It's it's a stereotyping, and then I'm no better than some of the content comments. But I will say, guys, that the chat has been very, very respectful today, and that's a change. So so I think they've got it. We might try again tonight to see if they come back. But if it's like this, this is most pleasant. And I don't have any hate speech. I haven't had any hate speech at all in today's little live. So yeah, it's much better than before, isn't it? So, we've got some insurances in place and some no, they don't, Tony. They don't. Do you? Sorry, guys. Land on the High. You saw that, yeah? It's great. The runways are on as part of the highways for the Flying Doctors. Mind you, they still use the dirt old roads too. Those Flying Doctors. Those poor old planes get a bashing when they start landing on those roads. Bloody hell! All the landing gear. God. But that's why we donate to their cause, to keep their planes in the air, keep their nurses and doctors. It's all good. North by south, east, we hope you're well. Dave's channel hopes you're well. Oh yeah, I know, man. It's blasting through the dirt is good fun. I know. And I'm glad you're getting better, Frogzilla. Yeah, we always donate to them. We had a bob. That's usually $1, isn't it? The bob. We had a spare couple of bob. We'd throw it in the Flying Doctor tin. Because I'm out in the outback, mate, and I never want to be using them, but if that ever happened, I know that they're not far away. They're not far away, and it's a comforting thing to know when you're a long haul motorcycle rider that it's not long for the Flying Doctors to get to you. The old CWA used to come with their donation tins, I know, at the local pub. Yeah. Hey, good night, Robin. Here's some 8 speech. 8. I love it, tight trucking. That is very funny. And we haven't had any. Bill's channel, Bill, you would be pleasantly surprised today. Not one person has got on here with their hate, and it's quite refreshing. And I must say though, the views are lower, so but that's okay. That's all right. And I really hope you and your partner are doing okay. I'll make you uncomfortable. Have a great night, and stay well, stay positive. Dave's channel supports Canada, old Canada, for Canada and beyond. There you go. Yeah. Bill's channel, 1987, definitely. Wisdom. Bill's channel was cool. He's just bought himself an Irvan, and I'll be glad to. Actually, Bill, have you named the car yet? Tell the chat what the car's called. Aussie pronunciation. 8, mate. 8, that bloody hate. Night, Dave. Good night, Robin. Lowercase. G'day, Dylan's City of the Dead. Yes, Ontario, Canada. All things cannabis. Rod B, that's it, mate. Barney. Okay, you've called it Barney. Good, good. Barney. Barney was an Australian film in the 1970s. I don't know if you know that, Bill. Um, but you'll have to chase it up now. But anyway, I'm glad you called your car Barney. And I hope you do a lot more travel shows and camping and taking us on a ride. Because, you know, your channel will grow and people, especially here in America and Canada, they really dig Australians. Yeah, I'm good there, Rod B. Strangely, no trolls today for some reason. They don't get the same sort of. Oh, mate. Oh, wow. Okay. Whew, thanks for soaping us up. But glad you told us, mate. Skin cancer removal, Rob Fay. Yeah. I know. They're difficult things. They're difficult things. No. Positive vibes. I get it. I'm supporting you too, mate. Yes, this Aussie does, Rob Fay. We really like our American friends. Good man, Bill. I don't know where I'm going to be in 2025, so it's a bit difficult to say where I'm going to be. Could be in northern New South Wales. I could be in Wollongong. I could find a little property up in Queensland because some pretty cheap land in Queensland. Some pretty cheap land in the Northern Territory too. You know what we were thinking? We were thinking it's one person, Tony, with multiple accounts, if that makes sense. Because we've been doing some investigations and, all of those people, you go to their channels and there's nothing there. So I like to smoke and lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind and feeling my arm. Brother from California, smoking lightning, heavy metal thunder, racing with the wind and the feeling that I'm under. I also loved Suki 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 Sue and Tenderness by Steppenwolf. Yeah, Steppenwolf have been definitely a staple on my playlist. Richard, definitely Steppenwolf are a great band. The Pusher and Born to Be Wild are great songs, but it's not their only songs. It costs money to do that, Wisdom. A lot of money to travel around the country. Magic carpet ride. Yeah, when I ride. I like to dream right between the sound machine. Yeah, it's big money, man, to travel around Australia. Thank you. Hit the like button, people, and help me get around Australia and help me get me through the night. There you go. Look, I've always had a soft spot for Mr. Botham Tyke. I think he's a great ambassador for the game. But I lost the sort of following cricket, back in the days. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Australia is expensive for everything. So is America. America's a little bit cheaper, I think. I think America's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, no worries, man. Bill, I'm glad Barney's home safe. That's a big purchase for you, mate. Um, and I'm just trying to think of some songs that remind me of Barney and yourself driving around. It's cool, man. I am getting your sense of humour that not everyone gets, but I do it. Bill, be safe. Have a great day. Thanks for dropping in and supporting Dave's channel. On your Bill. Yeah. The wheels on Barney go round and round, round and round. Anytime. Nah, fucking, it's always good, man. It's always good. So we'll have another quick hour, another hour watch time to add to my analytics. That's what we're doing today. And wonderful that, the chat's got back to where I like it to be. Small, intimate, and the right people have come on. So, yeah. I think it was a bit of a test for me. Staying happy and always popping in, supporting is all we ask any of our subscribers. And I also do the same for your channel as well. Just it does help, if you visit someone's channel and you watch something of theirs, leave a comment. Let them know that you watch their comment, their content, and it's good. Yeah, it was insane, man. It was insane to the fucking. It was insane, Tony. And yet, they didn't get anywhere. Um, Suzy Q. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Frog. He he's a very much a he shows you around the middle of Australia. So he's in South Australia, Mount Gambier. That's a fair way away from the capital city, though. Jamming to Robert Plant. Yeah, Robert Plant's great. Um, Old Led Zeppelin and Robert Graham. Yeah, good on you, Desert Outlaw. Editing is definitely a skill. Yeah, thank you, man. To ride for a bit, that's good. Good seeing you here, man. Um, Desert, we'll talk again really soon. Stuck in the middle with Bill. That's cool. That's cool. Stuck in the middle with Bill. It's a nice little take on it, Rod B. Stuck in the middle. Steelers wheel. There you go. Yeah, later, Desert Outlaw. Good on you, mate. Rock on, brother. Back to the old editing desk of, you know. And when you're talking, make sure that you go, I think, minus 20 decibels for the music, so it doesn't distract with what you're saying. I think that was one. And when you want, the music, bring it up. Okay. Well, thank you guys for making the chat the most pleasant one I've had in days. Like Tony said, last night's chat was definitely insane. I had to actually kick one of my really good friends out because I wanted to protect them. And I didn't want them to see what YouTube had become because I don't want to scare them away from making content. And you need a production team. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. I know that American Outlaw is a very much a good Christian fellow who wears his love of Christ on his sleeve, and just the chat last night, I had to kick him out. You know, I didn't want him to see what YouTube had become or the possibilities and scare him off from making content. You know, and I told him that later. But it made for a good headline anyway. Um, the Whitsundays, yes. Yes, the Whitsundays are a lovely part of northern Queensland. They definitely are. Top of the morning to you, KM. How are you, mate? Yeah, it's going off, man. GoProing is it's good. You know, we we've got a lot of things. You know, I probably should have another channel separate to this channel that's just totally dedicated to painting, and yeah, right, okay. Oh, Keller Williams. I've been turning on Slim Dusty to some of the older, I call them the older statesmen of my channel. People like old Mac and Ray Gregory and hey, g'day, David. How you going? Yeah, I know you were telling us that you're in Thailand now. Alice Springs, you don't have to worry about the the social issues that are going on in Alice Springs right now. Old Slim, yeah, it was. So I've been sharing Old Slim's music with some of the good old Southern boys of America because they love their country music. And go Slim Dusty, mate. You know, he's him and Chad Morgan, the Sheik from Scrubby Creek. We were talking about him the other day, and these are the things that makes the chat so enjoyable to be in here. Yeah. Rather than having to battle, you know. And I haven't seen any of it today, and it's been quite good. Oh no, not really, Trav. Not a lot of real rain. It's Smoky Dawson. There you go, Smoky Dawson. And yeah, we've got a few good Aussie country music stars, and I've got a soft spot for Casey Chambers as well, you know, and her brother. I've got a soft spot for them. They're not always on my playlist, but you know, whenever Casey gets on, I always like to listen to Casey Chambers. She wears her heart on her sleeve as well. Maury Shields. Ah, we all love Maury Shields. Fuck, what a great guest on Hey Hey It's Saturday. You know, before his career ended with his passing away, he got some beautiful one-liners out. Did old Maury Maury Shields? Hey, there you go, old Maury Shields. Oh, Roy Harper. There you go, Roy Harper Wisdom. If you've not heard of Roy Harper, he would be my main influence for songwriting. Loves to tell. Yeah, he loves to tell the story of the human condition, and that's something that I love to paint about. I love to paint. Yeah. The Game, parts 1 to 7 or 1 to 5, by Roy Harper. It's with John Paul Jones and David Gilmour backing him. Yeah, he's a force of nature, is Roy Harper, that's for sure. Yeah, it's been better times, hasn't it, man? It's been really, really good. This chat, I much prefer these chats where I can definitely every comment has been positive, constructive. It has been welcomed, and I think yay to everybody you know. And the only reason I was asking so many people the last couple of days to prove that they weren't bots and actually liked the channel was, yeah, I guess my sort of way of having a dig at them too, you know. Just their nasty comments, but nothing today, which has been really, 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 really well. Kyle, um, mate, excellent talking to you. Child number 4. Oh God. Mm. I praying for you, mate. Praying for you. Rest well. Yeah. And Matt Taylor and Shane as well, Rod B. I'm sure that'd be no stranger. Oh man, I love art. And we were talking, Richard Martinez. You might enjoy this painter. We were talking about a Dutch painter called. Yeah, back on track. Well done, people. That's right, mate. We're back on track, and yeah, there's nothing here for the trolls. You know, there was a bit of fun. We were having a bit of killing, but it's not what I want Dave's channel to be about. This is exactly what Dave's channel's about. Good interactions, and wow, what a roller coaster of a ride. So, Richard, we were talking about a German artist called Otto Dix, Dixx. He's 1920s, 1930s artist from Germany. If you've got a chance to just type Otto Dix into the Google search, and I uh, I hope you enjoy the way Otto Dix um, explains the human condition of German soldiers coming back from the front in World War One and World War Two. So interesting stuff. I think he'll be coming back from the front from World War One actually, because his art career was in the time of while World War Two was going on. Um, was Otto around at the time of Bertolt Brecht? Possibly, but it's a good question, OC, and I've not heard of Bertolt. Uh, so, you know, I'm stumped. I'll have to go back through the chat and look up that artist. Um, well done. You know, we don't know everything in Dave's channel. Troll barking in the rear. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, it's been much pleasant. For some reason, I've got no idea why it was, but I suspect chat. I suspect it was one person with multiple accounts, um, and those multiple accounts were having a play. A lot of spam, a lot of. Oh, I'm doing really well, Ray Gregory. Just enjoying a hate-free conversation with some really good people. Um, really good people, Ray, and you know, it's just worked. Uh, Not feeding them as they've gone away, and that is a pleasure. So, you know, American Outlaw can come back into the channel, and I feel confident that he's not going to get um, scared off from staying on YouTube, because YouTube is a positive experience mostly for content creators. And but last night's chat was absolutely insane. I haven't even gone through it yet. But all I remember was I just letting it scroll, letting the scrolls just keep going. Okay. Jim is a very talented artist. There you go. We have a lot of talented artists in YouTube, Dave's channel land. Um, I've attracted a few Aussie painters and Aussie ceramists. I was talking to an Aussie ceramist the other day. Um, just really good vibes. And North by South, Southeast is here. and he resting in his hospital bed, I do believe, hoping and praying that he's getting well. Guys, the power's going, guys. I'll just sign out, and I'll just be here for a little bit longer to to properly close down and actually thank everybody who contributed today in a chat that was very much needed for my belief in what I'm doing. I so appreciate everybody's warm contributing comments. It's so different when it's lovely, and I can focus on really good. Thank you, Passerby, and all the guys. We've got some really good folks here who've gravitated to Dave's channel, and yeah, it was, man. It was so pleasant. It's just, oh man, you must get a cake. Oh, bloody oath I will be, and I'll be sharing it and making a special, definitely a special. And I'm actually hoping, Tony, that that the cake I make is a damper with the Billy T for my 1,000 subscriber party. That'll be really good. Okay, I see that guys are leaving. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. There'll be another live pretty soon when I charge up the phone, and you all rock. No, but Richard, it's how do I do it? How do I do that? I wish I did have a post box, mate. Yeah. Urban garlic damper, mate. Yeah. And I will smile often, mate. I will. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, everyone. It's all right, Richard Martinez. I appreciate you wanting to reach out. It's still got to be guarded. That's all. A little bit on YouTube. It's still a platform that I'm not 100% sure about. But anyway, it's been absolutely pleasant. Okay, later, guys.